What's up, y'all? What's goody? 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 It's your girl Zeze back with another mother loving vid. My bad. It's been a while. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on my notifications bell, get it, join a thumbs up, share this mug, all that. You feel me? So, today's video is going to be a reaction. Now, like I said, it's kind of been a while. All right, I've been up in Jersey. I told y'all this on my last live. I was up in Jersey helping my sister out with her kids, so I ain't really had the time to, make content the way I wanted to. But I seen this video and I've been wanting to react, and I could not pass up the chance to do so. All right, so this is going to be comedy hype, reacting to Rizza Islam talking about Chris Rock getting the jab and pushing the jab. So let's just go from there. Let's go in.
All right, here we are again. Brother Chris Rock just revealed that he tested positive for CV-19, but what he forgot to mention to everybody is, hey, guess what? Not only did I take a shot once, I took a shot twice, and I still caught it. I think it's a perfect time to just mention that fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And Negro, you think we're going to listen to you when it comes to a third time? Absolutely pray that brother pulls through this and that he gets better. Make sure you boost your immune system, because that is the serious part about this. However, if you were simply paid to put that post up, you have lost your damn mind. Our main thing is, why do they keep using comedians, which are not traditionally serious people, about this thing that is serious? Why do they keep using entertainers about things that are dealing with medicine and health? The real question is, why do so many of you entertainers, actors, athletes, comedians, etc. bend over so easily and go along with it as if you truly know what the hell you're talking about? Absolutely understand why they use comedians, because to be very honest with you, when it comes to comedians all throughout history, you are known as the court jesters. When things become too serious, life becomes too serious, the king is about to go to war, they need to make people laugh. So what do? They bring in the clowns.
Now I want to go ahead and dive straight into a component.
Now let me say this off the rip. The brother's speaking facts, okay? This is, you can be offended if you want to, but it's true. Why? Just speaking from an objective point of view, a logical point of view. They don't ask athletes, entertainers, comedians, they don't ask none of these people, none of these celebrities about any other of the real issues going on in the world. Or in America, especially pertaining to black people. I ain't heard Chris Rock speak about reparations, for real about police brutality, for real about black maternal health, like in hospitals, black babies dying, so many issues. Education, laws, labor, so many issues. White supremacy in general, so many issues that they could be asking these celebrities about. But they ask celebrities about something that has been so politically diluted, okay? Especially with the amount of propaganda that really ain't got nothing to do with the damn jab. They just pushing on people for money purposes for a lot of them. Like the brother said, it doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't you have doctors, nurses, healthcare workers? Why are they not at the forefront? And not just the ones, because some of them are, but not just the ones who are for the jab. I'm talking about the ones who are against it. There are anti-vax healthcare workers. There are anti-vax doctors, anti-vax scientists, anti-vax. Where are they at? Why are they not getting the same spotlight? Why are they not getting on shows? Why are they not getting on interviews? Why are they not popping up on YouTube videos and being reacted to like this? There's a reason behind that. Why do we want to know? Why do we care what LeBron James thinks about this when we didn't care what he thought about reparations? Ask him how he feels about all the poison they put in our shells, all the poison they put in public schools to feed our children, all the bullshit they teaching our kids in these public school systems. There's so many other issues. So many other issues that they could be asking these celebrities about, but this is the one that could get them canceled. This is the one that they have to speak about, or they're being irresponsible. Let's just be real here. Let's just be real, because we can sit here and fake like this is such a dire thing, to talk about or to give your opinion on, when really, we don't need their opinions. If I'm looking at a list of people that I want to hear from about this, comedians will be at the bottom of the list. Are you serious? They're going to be at the bottom, okay? Point blank, period. I'm going to go to healthcare workers, scientists, teachers, doctors, things like that. People in that field. I'm not going to go to a damn entertainer to figure out something that has something to do with my health. I'm sorry. That's just not logical. That's not what you're here for. That's not your purpose. Your purpose is to entertain. And that's not to say that's the only thing you can do, because there are a lot of intelligent brothers, a lot of intelligent comedians, a lot of intelligent entertainers, a lot of woke or conscious celebrities and entertainers. Not to take that away from them. But even as the brother mentioned, I'm going to insert this because he puts this in the caption. He has spoken out against the system a lot, but he's also sold out. And that's the thing with a lot of these celebrities, they ride the line. And I'm sorry, I don't believe in riding the line. That's why I don't trust any of these damn celebrities, because you cannot ride the line of truth. You have to be on the side of truth, or you're not. You're going to be for our people, or you're not. You're going to stand against the system, or you're not. You cannot have it both ways. You can't. I'm sorry. All right. And if you do try to have it like that, you'll have people like, I don't know, Nick Cannon, who got buck broken by Viacom because he was trying to ride the line. That's why I don't trust them. That's just one of many examples. Okay. So we have to be careful with these celebrities who are just speaking out, especially for it. Okay, and know damn well that they probably don't even have all the facts, data, and statistics to even back up why they're even for it, if we being honest, you know? So let's just be real. He's right. The brother got a point. Court dresses is true. And not even just court dresses. You can look at that with even reverence. They got a lot of religious leaders stepping up, pushing this stuff as well. I mean, come on. In slavery, they would have us working 7 days out the week. 6 days out the week. On that 7th day on Sunday, we got a break. On that 7th day, we get to go to church. On that 7th day, we get to praise, hallelujah, and all these other stuff, and rejoice and all this other shit, and be so thankful to be alive and stuff, and hope, and pray for another day, just to get right back on that field the next week, to get us motivated to get right back on that field. Wouldn't you think this is a little similar? I would think this is a little similar. The court dress is a bit similar as well. Some people don't look at them as important, or they have, real powerful positions in our community, but they do. They do. The Boosies, he pushed this shit. He was pushing it too, just so he can get his, so he can have an event or something like that. These people pay attention to that. People listen to them, although they shouldn't. People do. So this is why it's dangerous. A dangerous game. You know, when you have these celebrities who obviously are ignorant to the real facts, pushing something that pushing this agenda that they really don't have no clue about. Or if they do, they're not telling us that they do, you know? So you got to be careful with these celebrities, comedians, entertainers, period. Like, it's just stuff, when it comes to stuff like this, you should be prioritizing who you listen to, and they not at the top of the list. It just is what it is.
I think that it could have been valued a lot better if he wouldn't have been trying to be funny. You know, and to diss comedians, I really didn't like that. And he probably would try to clean it up, saying that he said that there are some smart comedians. He's not a comic, and he shouldn't have been trying to be funny. If he was trying to get a message across, he really failed to do so, being that he used the stupid fast, whatever you want to call it. I usually listen to him, and I usually actually...
I'm sorry, that's a weak-ass excuse. Bruh, and I actually like this brother right here, too, because he be on code with a lot of his stuff. So shout out to this brother. But, bruh, that's some bullshit. I'm sorry. He couldn't be funny? That's what it was? Is that what it was? So you telling me if he would have said that in a serious voice, you wouldn't have took offense? Brother, you would have took offense either way. Damn if he said it if it was funny or not. Yes, it was funny, because you're right. You fool me once, shame on you. You fool me twice, shame on me. You really think I'm going to follow you a third time? He is completely correct, and it was funny. And it delivered, it processed. People listen to that. Some people like hearing real stuff in a comedic form. Look at Dave Chappelle. Shout out to the brother Dave Chappelle, who was just dropping hella gems on his last stand-up. But people got it. A lot of those who are really listening really heard the message of what he was saying. Even though he was saying it in a comedic way, he don't got to be no damn comedian to deliver something in a comedic way. So what? He speaks in a serious tone for the most part. And honestly, not even for the most part, because if you listen to the brother, that's not his first time making videos like that. He's made multiple videos on different subjects in a sort of comedic way, or has a hint of a comedic tone to it, you know, a lighter tone to it, just so it's a little easier for you to digest. Yes, he didn't say all comedians, but we're adults. I mean, yes, comedians, he's speaking in general. He's right. In general, they are court jesters. That's what they are. They've been used for that. You can go down the list on BS that some of these comedians, not even just comedians, but entertainers in general, have been used to push certain agendas. That's just what it was. Okay, or to help distract while other agendas have been pushed. So let's not, I mean, it's just truth. You can be offended if you want to. You can be offended of how you deliver, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
I agree with a lot of things he say, but I didn't appreciate how he took upon what he said about comedians this time around, period.
Pierre, I'll come to you next. What was your thoughts when you first saw this video?
Yes, similar to what Capone said, but in a way of, he's hypocritical. He contradicted himself. He said how Chris Rock has stood up for a lot of stuff, and Chris Rock stands up for stuff. Then all of a sudden, Chris, when he doesn't agree with it, is a court jester. Now he's a clown and bows down to everybody. Really, man? When you just disagree with what you said, now I'm a clown. But if I go along with you, I'm a brilliant man.
No, don't do that. Pierre, stop it. disingenuous. Now, you know that this ain't about how he feel. This ain't about you disagreeing. It's about the facts. He is pushing something he clearly knows nothing about. The fact that he even said that he was going to use it, he jokingly said that he would use his celebrity to rush at the front of the line to get that. Come on. He obviously knows nothing about what he's putting into his body. And I ain't going to say too much. You can do your own facts and research and da-da-da. But let me just say this. Let's just make this clear right now. If you pushing that, brother, sister, you are ignorant. Brother, sister, you are working with the enemy. I am sorry. If you did your real research, I don't care who you are. If you did your real research, you would know that you should not be taking that. I don't care who you are. That's just objectively speaking. What are you talking? It's not about how you disagree with me. He didn't even mention anything about disagreeing. It ain't about a disagreement. It's about truth and lies. It's about facts and opinions. What Chris is pushing is his opinion. What Rizza's pushing is facts. You should not be getting it because of the facts behind it. Period. What are you talking about? Let's continue. Come on.
Man, screw you with that. That is not cool. That, you know. And then you're gonna name 4 comedians who he said is great comedians and brilliant comedians. 2 of them are drug users, dope heads and stuff like that. But all of a sudden they become the greatest ones. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as it goes to his narrative, he says they're the greatest. If it doesn't,
I don't even know the 2 brothers. I don't even know the 2 brothers he's talking about that he named. But brother, what is that? What does them being on drugs have to do with them being knowledgeable? I know crackheads. People have done drugs for drugs who have been doing drugs for years. And is very knowledgeable, very conscious. Still wouldn't get the jab. What did you talk? I done talked about my own daddy. Okay, my daddy done what he did. He ain't getting that joint. And I promise you, he is knowledgeable enough to he can tell you exactly why he's not. So let's not. What did you talk? Continue. Let's continue.
If it's not going to his narrative, where court jesters and clowns are not smart. To be honest, comedians are some of the most brilliant people. Let me tell you, they're most of the brilliant people to take society's problems and so forth and make it into a comical stuff. Anybody can talk about society and just say, this is what's happening in society. But to make it funny too and entertaining is an art form, is a great art form. And you got to be pretty smart to do that. So what he said, that jibber jabber, he was just yelling and stuff about, what he said, one, fool me once, fool me twice. Well, you have to take 2 shots, you know, you got to take 2. And then again, he keeps pushing that negative, wrong narrative of, oh, you took the shot. How'd you get COVID? No one, again, there's no doctor ever said if you get the shot, you will not get COVID or you will not die. You will lessen your chance. So to keep that narrative of saying, well,
our vaccine will eradicate the virus and the pandemic.
This vaccine is effective in preventing COVID.
Does not cure COVID. It prevents COVID.
Brother, I don't know where you been. But when they was first pushing that joint, honestly, not that long ago, people are still saying that. People are still saying that you can't get it if you get this. It's propaganda. That's because it has been politicized. And the joint, they were straight up lying about it when it first come out. If we being honest, let's stop. Let's stop it. And even if it does, honestly, if you know that, this is what I'm saying. It's not down to a matter of opinion. Even the fact that you know that, why would you even want to get it? Why would you even want to? Because it may lessen the symptoms of the severity you got. Brother, you tripping. But you don't want to boost your immune system. You want to push that, but you don't want to push elderberry and sea moss and golden seal and, the sun, grounding. There's so many natural ways. But you ready to jump up and get the jab? Never heard Pierre. This is not the first time Pierre talking about a jab, so I know how he feel about it already. But this brother ain't never said nothing about boosting your immune system in natural ways first. Never said anything about that. But we skipping right to the jab. Brother, stop. Stop it.
How you want to get the COVID? You took the shot. Man,
right.
Don't miss me with that.
Now, Vanessa, I saw you cringing. I'm interested to know what were your thoughts when you watched that video?
Honestly, Pierre and Capone said a lot of the things that I was going to say. You know, that Everest College approach with the phone and the get up off the who is y'all and why should we be listening to y'all and all of that is the same thing I could, respectfully turn to him. Why should we be listening to you? We're all.
Now, it's funny, though, because really Pierre just contradicted what the first brother just said and what she just said. He just said it's an art form for you to be able to deliver something, some real things, or to interpret things. Some real shit is going on in the society in a comedic way. It's an art form. So, but when Rizza do it, it's an Everest commercial. It's not funny. It's irresponsible. It's offensive. But he do it. Because he's not a comedian. He can't. Brother, that's a contradiction. Brother, sister, what are you talking about? again, this is just a BS excuse for y'all to not want to address the truth that he's speaking.
All on our platforms giving our experiences, and that's what comedians do. We make jokes and comment on things that are our experience. And right now, Chris Rock is experiencing COVID. And for his followers, he said, hey, get vaccinated. I think that we have said over and over again, I think all of us pretty much at this point have said, do what's best for you, because we all know that, no one thing is depending on your circumstances has to be the best thing. But the insult approach and the, I don't know why y'all bending over and all this to the man and all this business about, people getting paid, I believe he said.
Because you are bending over to the man. You're bending over to the system of white supremacy. Because you're folding and pushing something that you obviously know nothing about, because if you did, you wouldn't be pushing it. Point blank, period.
He said to take the vaccine. We do know that people, celebrities, people with influence do get paid to promote different things, whether it's Pepsi Cola or food or clothes or whatever it is. So that's not a secret. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether or not people are getting paid to promote a vaccine that they said they've taken themselves and said that they believe in because it lessens the sickness, your chances of getting severely sick and for death. And, he's promoting what he sees as facts. I too, I put get vaccinated.
And there we go. Hold up. Let me let her finish. But there we go. She just said it. What we see is facts. What we see is facts. Ain't no saying it's facts. A fact is a fact is a fact. The truth is the truth is the truth. An opinion can be seen as however you want to see it. But a fact is a fact, baby. This is a man on this statue. That's a fact. You can't argue me to say, well, maybe the trans will come out and it's LGBT and we have a whole other conversation. But this is a fact that this is a man. Stop it. It's not about facts. It's not about how you see facts. That's the problem right there. It's not about how you feel. It's about what is. And I understand that what she's about to say, she got the jab, so did Pierre, which is why they obviously are probably a little offended. They're not trying to say that all the way, but that's really what it is. And I feel like it's not even just them. It's really anybody who got it, who hears rhetoric like he speaks, the truth that he speaks. After they get it, it's like, damn, you feel stupid. Like, damn, I ain't even, especially if you didn't know some of the stuff he was saying, like, damn, I ain't even, and you didn't got it, and you can't, there's no way to take it out of you. You can't reverse that? Well, I'm sorry, you can't try to detox, mental detox, things of that nature. Look that up. Rizza talked about that as well. But brother, sister, I understand that you feel dumb. I understand that you feel tricked. But don't try to sit here and scramble and deflect on him like he's saying something wrong when you know that you done already made this wrong decision. Stand on your 10 toes, baby. You done made your decision. It is what it is. The best you can do right now is try to warn other people not to make your decision. Okay? Like, come on.
Vaccinated on my page. Why? My daughter's father passed away. You know what I'm saying? Him not getting vaccinated, that hurt him. Now, I know brother said he got it and he was all right. You know what I'm saying? He got through it with his elderberry juice and whatever else he said that he takes. That is what worked for you. But I could very well say that you're spewing death on other people, because if my daughter's father would have listened to you, sir, which I don't know if he did or didn't, but he's not here to tell me. So,
right. And if he did get it, he might not be here to tell your ass either. He might be, matter of fact, in the bed a lot more. He might have went out a lot worse and a lot slower had he did get it. What are you talking about? It worked for you, elder. No, it works for every. That is just the truth. This is what I'm saying. This is why it blows me with these vaxxers, because it is literally, you're trying to debate natural remedies that has literally worked for thousands of years, centuries. Are you kidding me? Are we really sitting here like, oh yeah, well, the elderberry may have worked for you? No, it'll work for you too, objectively. Because your body needs that. It needs certain nutrients and things to boost your immune system to fight all viruses, period. You learn that in high school in science, not for damn high school, in elementary school. And you telling me it's, oh, well, I'm pushing death because I'm telling you to boost your immune system? You people are crazy. You sound insane. You talking about Rizza, baby, you sound insane. Pushing death? Because I told you to take elderberry instead of getting that? You sound very ignorant. Let me just say, you sound very ignorant. Even coming out your mouth. I'm sorry for your lost sister, but that was some ignorant shit. Sorry. Not sorry.
We all are just basically exposing and putting out there our experiences and the things that we think are best at this time. So, I didn't like his approach, and he was talking very loudly, wrongly. All the comedians that he stated that wouldn't have been for the vaccine, we don't know what they would have said, because all of those people are dead. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but we can take a wild guess. We can take an educated guess based off their history. that they probably wouldn't have took it. They probably wouldn't have been pushing it. Let's just be honest. Like, come on, dog. This is just disingenuous. Let's wrap this up. This is not about a matter of opinion. This is not about a matter of opinion. If you getting that, if you're pushing that, now damn if you get it. Honestly, all right, teach their own. If you get it, whatever. But if you're pushing that, baby, I can't trust you. I personally cannot trust you. Anybody who does, I feel a little bad for you because you're obviously ignorant to the fact that anybody who is pushing that don't know what the hell they talking about. You tripping. This is not a matter of opinion. This is not how I feel. This is not how you feel. Damn how you feel. It is what it is. Pierre, the other sister who was up there, you made a grave mistake. You made a big mistake doing what you did. And I'm praying for y'all. I'm sending y'all healing energy. I hope that it does not affect you in the worst way. I hope it does not affect you at all. I hope that melanin can protect you. The God in you can protect you. I hope so. But you already done got it. So it's only so much that my prayers can do for you. All right, that's all I'm saying. All right, but look, don't be pushing that on people, man. That's the point. Don't be pushing it. It doesn't come down to a matter of opinion, a matter of how you feel about it. It is what it is. Okay, any celebrity who is pushing that cannot be trusted. I don't give a damn who they are. If you're pushing that, I do not trust you. I don't really rock with you if I'm being honest. I can't. Because you're pushing poison on my people, and that's a problem, especially as a black man. Chris Rock is a black man, being in a position, being a legend he is in our community. Seriously, as much as we supported this man throughout his career, and then you come back and push the poison on us? One thing I will say, I can't get jiggy with that. Selling out and then selling in? No. Like, maybe if it's a couple times at the beginning of your career, you had a couple hiccups, you still trying to find you, I gotta say, but this man is damn near his 50s. If not well into his 50s. Well established. He should know by now that pushing something like this on the black people, come on. Stop it. And then the way he makes it a joke, I think he was on the Breakfast Club. This is the same man that was on the Breakfast Club talking about, you know, y'all don't care what's in your food. Y'all don't care what's in your medicine. Y'all don't care what's in this and that, but you want to care what's in the jab. Like, that's an excuse. Like, that's a reason for me to just run and go get it. Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't be reading the labels all the time on my food, so let me just go get the jab. Let me just go inject myself with something I have no idea it is. Let me just go inject myself with that. When I don't even know what the long-term effects can be. Well, let me just go and do it. Like, let's just be real. This is what I'm saying. This is very disingenuous. All these vaxxers, all these people that's pushing the jab, very disingenuous because you're ignoring the facts. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, okay? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Shout out to Rizza, okay? And matter of fact, Rizza Islam actually responded to them. He came on the show on Comedy Hype. Shout out to Comedy Hype. But he came on Comedy Hype, and I'm glad they had him up there. They had a little back and forth, but chef's kiss. He did a great job, delivered that beautifully, and articulated himself and rebutted, especially with Pierre over emotional ass. Very well, okay? So, yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. You getting the jab? You pushing the jab? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, be careful in the comments, because I don't know how this video gonna go either. You know, YouTube be on that bull right now. They speaking against the jab. That's why I'm trying to be careful with my words. But, yeah, let me know what you think is, what your thoughts are in the comments. Other than that, baby, that's all I got. All right, y'all.
We do not play by our green. You fuck with the team. Might find your West in the creek. We crossing our T's. We don't never miss it.